on, you dirty boy.
Welcome to the Alameda Open Air Theatre for the election of Miss Gibraltar 2008.
The show is about to start. Places. The show is about to start. You have to show a look, have a look, or give a look. Faces. Beautiful. No one ugly allowed.
21 years old. I'm contestant number 5 and I'm sponsored by Blossoms.
I'm contestant number 4. I'm 21 years old and I'm sponsored by Cabo Trustees. Thank you.
I'm 21 years old, I'm contestant number 1 and I'm sponsored by Messiers & Partners.
Good evening, I'm Krystle Robba, I'm contestant number 2 and I'm sponsored by RLS.
Hello everyone, my name is Elaine Martinez, I'm 22 years old, I'm contestant number 3 and I'm sponsored by Gym Maroc.
Good evening, my name is Liana Sobardi, I'm 23 years old, I'm contestant number 7 and I'm sponsored by La Zenza.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage your hosts for the evening, Christian Santos and Davina Camigeri.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the beautiful setting of the Alameda Open Air Theatre for this year's election of Miss Gibraltar 2008.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that opening number. We have a few people to thank for that. Santa's Production Angel, Dancer Academy, our atmosphere performers, and the lovely contestants in those stunning costumes by Dorcas. Let's give them another round of applause.
If you enjoyed that opening number, that is just a preview of the show we have for you tonight. We've got some stunning entertainment lined up, as well as a lot more from our contestants.
That's right, and of course it's a big hello from us here to all of you in the theatre, and for those of you watching at home, stay tuned because there's plenty more in store.
Well, this is the first time ever that Santos Productions has produced the Miss Gibraltar pageant, and I must say it's been a fun and challenging experience, and it is a great pleasure as director of Santos Productions to be here to share this final moment with all of you.
And you'll be seeing a lot happening tonight. What we've wanted to bring you is the whole spectacle of Las Vegas. So you're going to have to think colour, glamour, vibrancy, and plenty of energy.
But as we all know, we're all here for one thing, and that is, of course, the election of Miss Gibraltar 2008. I know we all may have our favorites, but there are 5 people who are responsible for making that final decision, and they are, of course, a panel of judges. They will be judging on beauty, poise, personality, charm, and interview, amongst other things. So let's introduce them to you, starting with judge number 1. She's a model agent, South African born. She was a publicist in Cape Town before moving to the UK 3 years ago. She works at one of the world's most prestigious agencies, Storm Model Management, a model agent on the women's board, booking top models on the London catwalks. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Shelley Waits.
Judge number 2 is the head of the children's entertainment and on-screen talent at the BBC. He's worked as a studio director and producer in shows such as Blue Peter, Going Live, and Record Breakers. He's also the chair of the network and Fast Track, that's the talent development programs of the Edinburgh International TV Festival. He's a member of the advisory panel, that's of the children's viewing of the British Board of Film Classification. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Joe Godwin.
Judge number 3 is last year's Miss Scotland and the reigning Miss United Kingdom. A professional singer, dancer, and actress, she'll be playing the leading female role of Princess Jasmine in the Christmas production of the panto Aladdin at the prestigious King's Theatre in Edinburgh, recently signed as an angel with the international lingerie brand Ultimo. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nivi Jennings.
Judge number 4 is a creative publicist. He's the publications editor of Heride Ediciones and also the director of Heride Diseño Gráfico. That's a company based in Madrid responsible for running the Gibraltar Tourist Board's marketing campaigns in Spain. Ladies and gentlemen, your hands together for Ángel Jiménez.
Judge number 5 is an accomplished singer, dancer, and choreographer. At the age of 16, she was the English National Ballet Champion and made her first appearance in the West End. She subsequently headlined in musicals, summer seasons, and pantomimes nationwide. This paralleled her career as a choreographer, which continues to this day. For many years, she ran a large theatre school in Sussex. She's also an adjudicator for the British Federation of Festivals and the All England Dance Competition. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome our chairperson of the panel of judges, Jacqueline Story.
And overseeing the judges this evening, representing the Ministry of Culture, will be Monica Bensadon. We'd also like to let you know that the judges will be using the Miss World pointage system, and the computer system tonight, we've got to thank Newton's system for that. A big thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. We'd also like to take this opportunity to thank the Ministry of Culture for the continued support during this event and all our sponsors, without whom this show would never be possible. I'd like to make a special mention for our main sponsors, the Ocean Village Health Club. And for those of you who are not aware of this, the Ocean Village Health Club donates all profits at the end of the year to the Save the Children charity, which means that not only do you go to the gym and get fit, you also help someone who's less fortunate than yourselves, which I think is always a good thing.
Definitely so.
And as you can imagine, we're all very nervous on stage. You must all be very nervous for the girls, but the girls themselves are extremely nervous backstage. You can only imagine they're getting frantically changing into the next outfits. And there is one lady here tonight who knows exactly what it feels like to be in their shoes. She went through this experience just a year ago, and for a whole year has been our reigning Miss Gibraltar 2007. Please welcome onto the stage, Danielle Perez. Good evening, Danielle. How are you tonight?
I'm fine, thank you, Christian.
So, Danielle, just a few questions. So, it's getting to the end of your reign. What has been the highlight of your year?
I definitely have to say that travelling to China for Miss World was the highlight, because it's not very often that you get taken to an amazing country with the opportunity to see some amazing sights and meeting some really beautiful people. I'm lucky to have Neve here tonight, who is actually one of my very good friends in China, so it was an amazing experience.
Now, Danielle, you've been involved in many local events, many of them of a charitable nature. So how important would you say is it for the Miss Gibraltar to be involved in the community in this way?
Well, personally for myself, the charity work was a very big thing about winning the crown, because I feel that we should give back to the community that has sent us all the way to an amazing country. I think that for such a small place, Gibraltar has a really big heart, and I'm really proud to come from such a wonderful place, and I was really proud to be at the forefront of promoting that at Miss World. So I hope that the next Miss Gibraltar will continue in that line.
We hope so too.
And Danielle, you've lived the experience, as we said, for a whole year now. How has it affected your life?
My life has done a complete U-turn. It's given me more confidence. It's shown me that life doesn't have to be a dream. You can actually chase after your dream, you can follow your heart, and you can push yourself to do things that you never imagined. And that's what Miss Gibraltar has done for me.
One final question, Danielle. Taking you back to the Miss World pageant, how great was it to be treated as a celebrity?
Well, Davina, it was amazing.
Look,
Obviously,
it's Miss Gibraltar 2007.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3, Elaine Martinez, Miss Gib Maroc.
Contestant number 7, Liana Sopardi, she's Miss La Senza.
Contestant number 6, Davinia Cano, Miss Verrills.
Contestant number 1, Catherine Gonsalves. She's sponsored by Macias and Partners.
Contestant number 4, Natalie Bonds, Miss Apple Trustee.
Contestant number 5, Samantha Enriles. She's sponsored by Blossoms.
Contestant number 2, Krystle Robba, Miss RLS.
Don't they look amazing? Let's give them another round of applause. They missed them.
Don't they look stunning? In their bikinis, sponsored by Sports and Leisure, which is located at Casement Square.
A surprise announcement at this stage. The contestants will be glad to know that the jewellery they've worn in this routine has been donated to them by the Jewellery Centre at Casement. So big thank you, and I'm sure the contestants will be very happy to hear that.
And I must say that I think it's a great reward because they've worked so hard during rehearsals. I can't begin to imagine. I can't begin to explain to you. And I must say that it's a great reward considering that I tend to be a little bit strict with them.
But it hasn't all been hard work. I mean, the girls have been involved in a number of outings and those photo shoots. They've had plenty this year.
Yes, this year we've decided to launch what we'd like to call the Portfolio Project. Basically, we've given the girls an opportunity to work with different photographers and in different locations, so they get to work and experience different styles of photography. So the good thing with that is that all the girls have ended up with a good set of photos that they can use in their portfolios in the future.
And a few people to mention there, Leo Hayes, Stuart Holmes, and Shalene and Lisanne Figueras from Figgy Photography. They are, in fact, the official photographers this evening, so thank you to all.
But now for some entertainment. As we mentioned before, we've been very inspired by Las Vegas and the glamour that comes with it. So it's becoming one of the biggest entertainment capitals of the world. So we've decided to bring to this stage a little compilation of some of the biggest shows to hit the Las Vegas Strip.
And to host this particular section, we welcome back on the stage a lady who's no stranger to entertainment, having come fourth in the talent round at the Miss World pageant last year. We welcome back Miss Gibraltar 2007, Danielle Perez.
Well, I hope everybody's enjoying the show. Our first extract is from a show that took Las Vegas by storm. It's from the Celine Dion show, A New Day. Welcome Michelle Daniels with It's All Coming Back to Me Now.
There were nights when the wind was so cold that my body lay in bed if I just listened to it right outside the window. There were days when the sun was so cruel that all my tears turned to dust and I just knew my eyes were drying out forever. But you were history with a slamming of the door, and I made myself so strong again somehow, and I never wasted any of my time on you since then. Baby, 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 when you touch me like this, and when you hold me like that, it was gone with the wind, but it's all you like that, you see what you want to see, all coming back to me, fresh and the fantasy, all coming back to me. I barely recall, but it's all coming back to me now. If you forgive me all this, if I forgive you all that, we forgive and forget, but it's all coming back to me now.
No Vegas-inspired show would be complete without music from the king himself. So welcome Robert Perez with Suspicious Minds, Elvis Presley.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. How can you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say? Can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can build our dreams on suspicious minds. Oh, let our love survive. Oh, dry the tears from your eyes. Please Please don't let the good times die. 'Cause darling, you know you never lie to you. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby.
Beatles-inspired show Love and Jesse McLaren with A Hard Day's Night.
Hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get on to you, I find the things that you do, you make me feel alright. You know I work all day to get your money to buy your things, but at the worst that you hear you say, you're gonna give me everything. So why on earth should I mourn? 'Cause when I get you along, you know I feel alright. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, feeling holding me tight. It's been a hard day's night when I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. So why on earth should I mourn? 'Cause when I get you along, you know I feel alright. So why on earth should I mourn? 'Cause when I get you along, you know I feel alright. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, I'm feeling holding me tight. Yeah.
A show that took the world by storm, including Vegas, was Michael Flatley's River. From the successful Queen show singing the title track, We Will Rock You. Please welcome on stage all our singers.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise playing in the streets. Gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place. We will rock you. We will rock you.
Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street, gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place.
We will rock you. We will rock you.
Oh, buddy, you're a hard man, poor man, pity with your face, gonna bring you some peace someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your better identity.
We will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you. Ooh, yeah. Come on.
And now, a show that took the world by storm, from Michael Flatley's River Dance. Put your hands together for Simon Bolland and Dancer Academy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dancer Academy, Michelle Daniels, Robert Perez, Jesse McLaren, and of course, the lovely Danielle Perez, and not forgetting our Silks performer, Lauda.
And we'll be seeing many of those faces again in part 2, in case you didn't get enough. Now, when we think of Las Vegas, we don't only think showbiz, but of course, automatically think about gambling and the casinos. So for this next part of the show, let's welcome the contestants back on stage in a unique gangster number.
I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes. 4 minutes, hey. I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes. 4 minutes, hey. Yeah. Break it down, come on. Hey. Come on.
Come on, boy, I've been waiting for somebody to pick up my straw.
Well, don't waste time. Give me a sign. Tell me how you want to roll.
I want somebody to speed it up for me, then take it down slow. There's enough room for both.
Well, I can handle that. You just gotta show me where it's at. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? Come on.
If you want it, you already got it. If you thought it, it better be what you want. If you feel it, it must be real. Just say the word and I'ma give you what you want. Time is waiting.
We only got 4 minutes to say the
No
word.
hesitating. Grab a boy.
Grab a girl.
Time is waiting.
We only got 4 minutes to say the
No
word.
hesitating.
We only got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So keep it up, don't be a break. Hey, Madonna, you gotta get on my hop.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
That's right, keep it up, don't be a break. Hey, Madonna, you gotta get on my hop.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to meet our contestants a little bit better in their interviews. Starting with contestant number 6, Davinia Cano, and she's Miss Verrills. Good evening, Davinia. How are you tonight?
Evening, Christian. I'm fine, thanks.
So, Davinia, you've recently arrived back from the UK. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your studies?
Well, I was there for 3 years. I attended St. Brendan's Sixth Form College, and that was in Bristol. I studied drama and theatre studies, performing arts and dance.
So, out of all those subjects, which was your favorite?
I'd have to say my favorite was probably performing arts because I discovered so much about myself and how passionate I really was about music.
So, music, is that something you'd like to pursue as a career in the future?
Well, if I didn't pursue it as a career, I know I'd always have it in my life. I'm very passionate about my singing, and I would never give that up.
Okay, so now for your surprise question, all the girls will have a surprise question this evening. So, Davinia, how important is winning to you?
Well, I think it's important for all of us, really, the title of winning. But personally, I think the experience itself, just going through everything that I've been through, has been a beautiful experience, and I've made 6 lovely friends.
Thank you very much. Contestant number 6, Davinia Cano.
Contestant number 7, Liana Sopardi. Good evening, Liane.
Good evening, Davina.
Now, you recently graduated from Sheffield University, having read management and economics. So tell us, what was your experience like?
Going to university was the best thing I ever did. I learnt a lot about myself and my independence, but most of all, whilst I was there, I learnt to appreciate Gibraltar a whole lot more.
And once you were there, you actually got to do a number of things, and you scooped the Woman of the Year award. So what was that all about?
Yes, I was lucky enough to receive 2 extra accolades on the day of my graduation. I received the Sheffield Graduate Award for my contribution to the extracurricular activities, and the Woman of the Year Award for all the charitable work I'd done that year.
You've represented Gibraltar abroad on a number of occasions. How would you use that knowledge if you were to win tonight?
I think whenever you step outside Gibraltar, you are an ambassador for your country, and because of all the different things I've done, I think I would do a good job at representing my country and being a proud Gibraltarian.
Now for that surprise question, have your pick. As a woman, have you ever felt demeaned in any way by being in a pageant? Why or why not?
I know some people may think it's demeaning, but everything about this experience has been positive for me. I do not feel demeaned in any way. We're all standing here as beautiful, intelligent women, and everyone's been supportive so far, so I think it's not demeaning in any way.
Thank you very much. Contestant number 7, Liana Sopardi.
Contestant number 2, Krystle Robba, Miss RLS. So, Krystle, how are you feeling tonight? Good?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
So you're no newcomer to the stage. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about your experience?
Well, actually, I'm very lucky because my aunt has a dance school here in Gibraltar. So I've been dancing since the age of 4, and I've been involved in numerous productions, countless, here in Gibraltar and abroad. And I've even had the chance to represent Gibraltar at the World Dance Championships. More recently, I've been involved in the world of modeling, so that's a different kind of way I get to perform. So.
That's great. So I know you've just returned from the UK from finishing your studies. Was dance your degree subject?
Well, actually, I chose accounting as my degree subject. I didn't want to make a career out of my dance, so I'm just keeping it as a hobby at the moment. And I graduated last summer. I studied at Cardiff University. It was a great experience. I learned a lot about myself as well, and matured as a woman, living alone. You get more independent and meet loads of new people, surrounded by a different habitat, different country. It's great.
So, between your hobbies and your accountancy, where do you see yourself in the future?
Well, actually, I hope to be a certified accountant because I need to further my studies in accounting. And I just hope to be the same Krystle I am now, carrying on with my active life, doing all my extracurricular activities, because I also play netball and teach aerobics, so I've got quite a busy schedule.
That's great. So now for your surprise question. So some people have cosmetic surgery to change their appearance. Would you? Why or why not?
At the moment, I'm content with how I look, but I do believe that anyone has the right to do what they feel with their bodies, and I know of circumstances where cosmetic surgery has improved someone's lifestyle and self-esteem, and it can really change the way you feel about yourself. So I'm very liberal, and I feel everyone can do what they want, although I do admit that some people do go over the top sometimes, but everyone has a right to do as they please to feel at best with themselves.
Thank you very much. Contestant number 2, Krystle Robba.
Contestant number 4, Natalie Bonds. Good evening, Natalie.
Good evening.
Now, Natalie, for yourself, a totally new experience. So has it been a challenge?
Yes, it has been a challenge for me, especially learning how to model and how to pose for different photo shoots we've had.
What would you say has been or have been the main highlights?
I'll have to say my highlights have been the various photo shoots we've had, especially the one we had in the convent, which I was dressed as a Halo Queen. But most of all, meeting new people, which I now consider as friends.
Now, we all know that to put on a show of this nature, we need plenty of teamwork. So has it been difficult to strike a balance? Because ultimately, you are competing against these 6 ladies.
In my behalf, it hasn't been competitive. We all get on very well together. We've worked very hard. And there's none of that rivalry and fiction which you normally hear in these kind of shows.
That's good to hear. Now, for that surprise question, pick one of these 2. What is the role of today's woman?
Well, the role of today's woman, they are quite equal to men. They can have a career and as well be housewives, so I think they are quite equal to men nowadays.
Thank you very much. Contestant number 4, Natalie Bonds.
Breakdown. Yeah. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5, Samantha Enriles, Miss Blossoms. Hi, Samantha. How are you feeling?
I'm very nervous, actually.
Well, that's good. You know, this is the easy part in the contest. What made you enter Miss Gibraltar this year, Samantha?
I've always aspired to do so since a very young age. After entering previous pageants, I thought I was mentally prepared and experienced to represent my country locally and abroad if I was elected to do so.
And has this experience lived up to your expectations?
Yes, it has. It's lived beyond my expectations. Meeting 6 lovely girls have made it all that better.
And Sammy, with Gibraltar being such a small place, how do you think people in Gibraltar view the Miss Gibraltar pageant?
There are many conflicting perceptions on the pageant, actually, but I think everybody looks forward to it. It's one of the highlights of Gibraltar's social calendar, and everybody looks forward to seeing who'll be crowned Miss Gibraltar.
So, Sammy, now for your surprise question. Pick one. Thank you. So, why is it important for a Miss Gibraltar to be seen in public?
Once elected Miss Gibraltar, she would be the community's role model, so it would be very nice for Gibraltar to actually see her around.
Thank you very much. Contestant number 5, Samantha Enriles.
Contestant number 1, Catherine Gonsalves. Good evening, Catherine.
Good evening.
Now, you're a person who's focused on her future, at the moment currently working in a legal firm. So what are your plans?
Well, my plans are to increase my responsibilities at work, hopefully, and hopefully become a qualified legal secretary sometime in the future.
Now, for yourself, it's not a new experience in terms of modelling and these type of events. So why do you enjoy them?
I love the thrill of being on stage. I love the adrenaline rush I get. Love working in a team, and I wouldn't change this for anything in the world.
Now, locally, your family is very much known for being very sports-orientated. You're the one that got away, as it were. So do you enjoy their support?
Yes, they're very supportive. I did do sports, although I changed it for modelling, not quite the same. But they're very supportive anyhow, and they are happy for me, so that's all that counts.
Great stuff. It's what we like to hear. And your surprise question, one of these two? What have you learned most in your preparations for this pageant?
Well, I've learned a lot of things. One of the things I've learned is to increase my confidence, to work in a team, patience, to be very disciplined, and that everything comes in its own time.
Thank you very much. Contestant number 1, Catherine Gonsalves.
Now, contestant number 3, Elaine Martinez, Miss Gib Maroc. Good evening, Elaine. How are you?
Hello, Christian. I'm very fine, thank you.
So, Elaine, I hear you're a very busy lady. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your daily routine?
Yes, I've been working in the bank for 5 years now. I work in the back office department in the account maintenance, and that keeps me very, very busy from 9 to 5. In my spare time, I like to keep fit and do exercise. And although playing netball is my main sport, I'm actually thinking of starting to dance again, as dancing has always been a great passion of mine.
So, tell us a little bit more about your dance experience.
Well, I started when I was around 8 and danced in a local dance school where I participated in many shows and productions. And throughout my teenage years, I was actually given the opportunity to go and represent Gibraltar at the World Dance Championships in Germany.
So, with so many things going for you, where do you see Elaine in 5 years' time?
Well, 5 years' time is quite a long time for me, and you never know what life can bring you. But I definitely want to be the same Elaine Martinez as I am right now. Healthy, happy, enjoying my life, hopefully furthering my career in the bank, and hopefully getting a high position.
Thank you, Elaine. Now for your surprise question. What do you hope the judges notice about you, and why?
Well, I hope my great personality and my ambition and determination to be a good ambassador for Gibraltar. Sorry.
Thank you very much. Contestant number 3, Elaine Martinez.
Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Time is waiting. We only got 4 minutes to say the word. No hesitating. Grab a boy. Grab a girl. Time is waiting. We only got 4 minutes to say the word. No hesitating. We only got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Keep it up, don't be afraid. Madonna, you gotta get in my hop. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. That's right, keep it up, don't be afraid. Hey, Madonna, you gotta get in my hop.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep that applause going for our 7 beautiful contestants competing for this year's Miss Gibraltar 2008 crown.
Well, with that nerve-wracking part of the show now over, we know the girls a bit better, don't you think? We've got to thank Dorcas again for those amazing outfits, because the girls looked great once again.
Well, after all that tension, I think we're all ready for a short break. But before we leave, we're going to leave you at the edge of your seats with this amazing number, Rhythm of the Drums with Dancer Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now be having a 30-minute interval. Thank you very much, and see you after the break.
Come on, you dirty boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Alameda Open Air Theatre for the second half of Miss Gibraltar 2008. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back on stage your hosts, Christian and Davina.
When I hear a band blow and they say I can count on losing my cool. Take me where the rhythm is racy. Let me be a dancing fool. Hey boy.
Somewhere for the Cafe Robba, sipping Dubonnet on a stool.
Very cool.
I get my kicks at the Copa. That's where I'm a dancing fool. I'll show you some moves, smooth as satin, and others they don't teach in school. When the crooner goes in the scatting,
Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo, just give me a chance and my tuxedo pants and presto, I'm a dancing fool. Hey Jordan, why don't you come over here and we show the girls what the boys are really made of, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey Davina, take a look at this. Take it home, boy.
Okay, Christian, I think the boy is definitely showing you up.
Yeah, I think we better stick to what we do best. Jordan, go and join your girls. Trumpets play, man, I ain't got a care, man. I'm like Fred Astaire, man. Cool.
Just give me a chance and
my tuxedo pants and presto. I'm a dancing big round of applause for the Gibraltar Academy of Dance. We hope you enjoyed that number that you see tonight through to the support and thanks to the support once again of the Ministry of Culture and our main sponsors, Ocean Village Health Club.
And whilst Christian gets his breath back, I'll continue doing the thank yous.
Sorry, Davina was full out. I tried my hardest, you know?
It definitely showed. We also have to thank Miss Shapes this evening for doing all the hair, and also the makeup team and everybody else backstage, because it wouldn't be possible without them. So a big round of applause, because they're still back there getting everybody ready.
Thank you very much, guys. As we mentioned before, and there's no need to mention, we're all here for the crowning of Miss Gibraltar 2008. So I think it's time to tell you about those winning packages.
Starting with Miss Photogenic. Now, this lady will win a trophy sponsored by the Alwani Group of Companies, and this prize has been chosen by all the different photographers who've worked with the ladies in the lead-up to tonight's show.
The next award is the Miss Best Interview, and she gets the Gibraltar Chronicle Cup. And this award has been chosen by a representative from the Gibraltar Chronicle, and she's been deciding between the pre-show interviews that were held with the judges yesterday morning and with their performance tonight.
And before I tell you about Miss Friendship, just going back to the Photogenic Award, the lady will also be winning a photo shoot, which has been kindly given to them by Figgy Photographers, the official photographers tonight. Now, Miss Friendship, a trophy that's very special to the ladies because it is in fact chosen, decided by them, normally identifying the contestant that's made the event that little bit more special. That lady will take home a trophy from Alwani Group of Companies.
And the three big awards. Second Princess wins £500 cash, a trophy by the Alwani Group of Companies, and 3 months membership from the Ocean Village Health Club.
And the runner-up to Miss Gibraltar, the first princess, will take home £1,000, the trophy, and 3 months membership from the Ocean Village Health Club.
And just in case some of you may be wondering, before I go to the big awards, some of you in your seats have a pamphlet from the Ocean Village Health Club. If you look inside, you have a complimentary guest pass, so you can have a look and go and maybe join the gym. And the big award, of course, now, Miss Gibraltar 2008. And she wins £3,500 cash, €1,000 worth of fabric from Tejidos Marfil in Malaga, 1 year's membership at the Ocean Village Health Club, 1 year's worth of hair care from the pageant's hairdressers Miss Shapes, a trophy sponsored by the Alwani Group of Companies, and they also take home for a year the coveted crown, which this year has been newly designed and has been very kindly donated by Henry and Priscilla Sacramento. So thank you to them, and thank you to everyone who has donated prizes.
And of course, enough from us, because we've got to that most anticipated part of the show, the evening wear parade.
So please welcome your contestants onto the stage, accompanied by Dancer Academy.
Please welcome contestant number 1, Catherine Gonsalves. Next up, contestant number 2, Krystle Robba.
Contestant number 3, Elaine Martinez. Contestant number 4, Natalie Bonds. Number 5, Samantha Enriles. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our 7 beautiful contestants in their evening gowns. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do something new to this year's Miss Gibraltar, and that is give the judges one final chance. In case you're not sure who your winner is yet, there's one more chance for you to get to know the girls that little bit better with one final question. This question will be the same for all the ladies on the stage. And the question is, why do you think you'd make a good Miss Gibraltar? First up, contestant number 7, Liana Sopardi.
Good evening. I think I would make a good Miss Gibraltar because I'm strong, intelligent, passionate and ambitious, and I would be proud to represent my country both locally throughout the year and at the Miss World pageant. Thank you very much.
Thank you, contestant number 7, Liana Sopardi.
That question one more time. Why do you think you'd make a good Miss Gibraltar? Next up, contestant number 1, Catherine Gonsalves.
I feel I would make a good Miss Gibraltar because I'm a determined person. People who know me well would say I'm outgoing, and I would do my utmost to make my country proud.
Thank you very much, contestant number 1, Catherine Gonsalves.
Contestant number 2, Krystle Robba.
Hi. I feel I would be a good Miss Gibraltar because I think I possess the qualities a good Miss Gibraltar should have. I'm a sociable, enthusiastic, educated person, and I think I'm capable of being a good ambassador for Gibraltar and would represent my country well in Miss World as well as here throughout the year.
Thank you, contestant number 2, Krystle Robba.
Contestant number 6, Davinia Gano.
I feel I'd make a good Miss Gibraltar because not only do I believe in myself, but I believe in others, and if given the opportunity, I know it would make a difference. Thank you.
Contestant number 6, Davinia Gano.
Contestant number 5, Samantha Enriles.
I feel I would be a good Miss Gibraltar because I have the drive and determination to represent my country locally and abroad, the knowledge and the confidence to educate others, and the heart to help those who need the help. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 5, Samantha Enriles.
Contestant number 3, Elaine Martinez.
I think I could be a good Miss Gibraltar because I'm a very positive and ambitious person, and I think I've got the ability and I think I got what it takes to be a good ambassador for my country. Thank you.
Contestant number 3, Elaine Martinez. Thank you.
And last but certainly not least, contestant number 4, Natalie Bonds.
I think I would be a good Miss Gibraltar because I'm a very friendly and hardworking person, and I represent my country to the best of my ability. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 4, Natalie Bonds. Ladies and gentlemen, your 7 contestants. One big round of applause, please.
Feast your eyes because it will be the last time you'll be seeing the ladies before tonight's crowning.
Ladies, relax and good luck. Well, that was tense. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that we're all ready for some entertainment, so sit back and relax whilst our judges deliberate on our winner.
Now, in a show inspired by Las Vegas, who could ignore the big band Rat Pack era?
With singers like Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Peggy Lee, this type of music is very much alive today.
We would like to take you back to the glamour of the Las Vegas casinos.
Yes, we've got a production lined up for you, so DJ, play that music. It's called Swing, 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 and it's got the Gibraltar Academy of Dance as well as many, many local entertainers who you'll surely want to see again and again. But for now, we leave you with the Gibraltar Academy of Dance. What good is melody? What good is music if it ain't possessing something sweet?
It ain't the melody, it ain't the music, that makes the two complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your male singers this evening.
If it ain't got that swing, tua 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 tua.
It don't mean a thing, all you gotta do is sing.
Tua 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 tua.
It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got.
It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Tua 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 tua. It don't mean a thing. All you gotta do is sing.
It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot.
Just give that rhythm every little thing you got.
It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Tua 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 tua. It don't mean a thing. It ain't got that swing. Swing, swing, swing.
Guys, up we go. Ladies, the stage is all yours.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a top man at his craft. And then his number came up, but he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a glowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he couldn't jam. He had to seem to understand. Because the next day the cap went out and dropped to the band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. A toot, a tootly attitude, he blows it into the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar are playing with him. He makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was some boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. And when he plays boogie woogie bugle, he's as busy as a busy bee. And when he plays, he makes the company jump eight to the bar. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Toot-lee-lie, toot, toot, he blows eight to the bar. He can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar are playing with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
Hey, ladies. How are you doing this fine evening? Good? I think we better get all these people in the mood. Take it out, Michelle. Where the mood is valid for a rendezvous.
Some good dancing with a blue attitude.
We gotta do some dancing to get in the mood. In the mood.
ladies, why don't you come over here? I think we've got our own Candyman.
Sugar candy man. I made him out of dinner on a Friday night. He really got me working up an appetite. He had tattoos up and down his arm. There's nothing more dangerous than a boy with charm. He's a one-stop shop, makes my heart go pop. He's a sweet-talking, sugar-coated candy man. Sweet-talking, sugar-coated candy man. Well, but now I'm getting old, bothered and hot. When he kisses my mouth, he really hit the spot. He had lips like sugar cane. Good things come to boys who wait. Candyman, Candyman. Candyman, Candyman. Sweet sugar Candyman. Sugar Candyman.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Christian and Jeremy.
Like the wallpaper sticks to the wall. Like the seashore clings to the sea. Like you'll never get rid of your shadow. Hey, you'll never get rid of me. Let all the others fight and fuss. Whatever happens, we got her. We're close to the pages that stick in a book. We're close to the ripples that play in a brook. Wherever you find him, you find me. Just look close to the visor of a blood home, the lies me.
We're closer than smog when it clings to
And
LA.
my shadow.
We're closer than Bobby is to JFK. Not a soul can bust this team in two. We stick together like glue.
And I will repeat what I said at the start. Let me let the robots rip us apart.
We're alone but far from blue. Before we get finished, we'll make the town roar. We'll make all the late spots and then a few more. Where wine and jelly is right after to shore. Life is gonna be wee while we. Oh my shadow and me. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Felicity and Robert.
Down with the love, flowers on horizon shoes. Down with the love, the root of all midnight blues. Down with things that give you that well-known pain. Take that mood and wrap it in cellophane.
Down with love, let's liquidate all its friends. The moon, the June, the roses and rainbows, and down with songs that moan about night and day. Down with love, just take it away, away. Take it away. Take it away. Give it back to the birds and the bees and the Viennese.
Down with eyes, romantic and stupid.
Down with sides and down with Cupid. Brother, let's stop that down. Down with love. Let's go. How's everybody doing tonight?
Now you see them, Robert, they're having lots of fun.
There's absolutely nothing wrong in asking.
You should mind your own business, my boy.
Down with song that give you that well-known pain. Take that moon and wrap it in cellophane. down with love.
Down with love.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the lovely Michelle.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, fever started long ago. Now you've listened to my story. Here's the point that I have made. Cats were born to give chicks fever. Be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, you give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Romeo loved Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same. Well, he put his arms around her. He said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever, I'm on fire. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
Fish in the sea, you know what I mean. River running free, you know how I feel. A blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day's done, and that's what I mean. It's an old world, it's a new world, it's a bold world for me. Well, for when you shine, you know what I mean. Scent of a pine, you know what I mean. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
I've got rhythm, I've got music, sweet dreams. I've got my man who can ask for anything more, who can ask for anything more. Take it away, girls. Bring it back, girls.
Ladies and gentlemen, every casino has their diva, and we have Andrea Martin.
Don't tell me not to live, to sit and butter. Life's candy and the sun's a bowl of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band out, I'll beat my drum. And if I'm fanned out, you'll turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it. Hat, sir, I guess I didn't make it. But whether I'm the rose of sheer perfection, the freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the cinder or the shiny apple of his eye, I've gotta fly once, I've gotta try once, only can die once. Right, sir? Ooh, love, it's juicy, juicy, as you see. I've got to have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how. One roll for the whole shebang. One throw, that bell will go clang. I own the target and wham! One shot, one gunshot and bam! Hey, world, here I am. I'll march my band out. I'll beat my drum. And if I'm fanned out, you turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it. Hat, sir, I guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Nobody, no, nobody is gonna rain on my
Sing, 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 sing. Everybody's got to sing. La-di-da, ho-ho-di-ho. Now you're singing while you swing. We gotta sing, 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 sing. Everybody's got to sing. La-di-da, ho-ho-di-ho. Now you're singing while you swing. When the music goes around, everybody goes to town. The lyrics something you should know. Holy ho, sing, 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 sing. Everybody's got to sing. La-di-da, ho, holy ho. Now you're singing while you swing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the cast of Swing, Swing, Swing! Featuring the junior members of the Gibraltar Academy of Dance.
From Dancer Academy, Simon Boland and Nicola Dua.
The senior members of the Gibraltar Academy of Dance. And of course, our singers with Suanne, Jeremy, Michelle, and Robert.
Andrea, Christian, and Felicity.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Davina and myself, thank you very much to the cast of Swing, Swing, Swing!
When the music goes around, everybody goes to town. There is something you should know. Always singing holy ho. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody's got to sing. La-di-da, ho, holy ho. Now you're singing while you sing.
Ladies and gentlemen, one last time, the cast of Swing, Swing, Swing! Ladies and gentlemen, exclusive entertainment prepared just for tonight for the Miss Gibraltar 2008 pageant by Santos Productions. Judges, are you ready? The results are in.
So that means that the winners have already been decided. How exciting, isn't it, Christian?
Now, it's the moment of truth. But ladies and gentlemen, we cannot do a crowning without 7 very, very, very important people. So please put your hands together and welcome onto the stage our 7 contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, one final round of applause for our 7 lovely contestants. Come on, give them a big cheer. Ladies, on behalf of the whole team of Santos Productions and everyone involved in the show, thank you very much. It's been a great pleasure working with all of you, and may the best one win. But we've got to welcome someone else on stage, someone who has lived this experience for 1 year, and that is, of course, in her final walk, our reigning Miss Gibraltar, for just a little bit more, Danielle Perez.
My year as Miss Gibraltar has been a whirlwind. I have learnt more about myself in the last year than I knew possible, and I've begun to realise that the sky is the limit. Miss Gibraltar has changed my life and been an experience that I will never forget. I have so many wonderful memories that I will cherish forever. I've been able to work with local charities who have welcomed me with open arms. For myself, this was an important aspect of winning Miss Gibraltar, and I feel privileged to have been able to follow through my wishes. I've seen how truly generous and kind-hearted Gibraltarians can be, and I feel proud to have been at the forefront of promoting this at Miss World. Travelling to Miss World was an incredible opportunity, which opened my eyes to the many possibilities that life has to offer. I would like to thank my friends and family for their unconditional love and support. My mother and father have been my rock and helped me see that with determination and belief in yourself, anything can be accomplished. My mother has always told me to follow my heart, and I feel this is at the core of all my achievements in life. I would also like to thank James Nish, Christian Santos, and Deepak, who over the last year have given their time and energy to my reign. And finally, I would like the people of Gibraltar to know my appreciation for their belief and encouragement. No words can truly express my gratitude for what has been an outstanding year.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gibraltar 2007, Danielle Perez. And to award the prizes this evening, let's welcome onto the stage the Minister for Culture, Mr. Edwin Reyes, who's accompanied by the lovely Janine.
The moment is slowly approaching. We have the Miss Best Interview, Miss Photogenic, Miss Friendship, and of course, Second Princess, First Princess, and Miss Gibraltar. And here we have Minister for Culture, Edwin Reyes. Hi. Okay, so we're ready to start.
Starting with a prize for Miss Photogenic. This prize goes to contestant number 3, Elaine Martinez.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Photogenic, Elaine Martinez. And now the award for Miss Friendship. This has been voted for the girls, and they have chosen contestant number 4, Natalie Bonds.
Miss Friendship, Natalie Bonds. The next award is that for Miss Best Interview, and this goes to contestant number 7, Liana Supardi.
Miss Best Interview, Liana Sobardi. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Photogenic, Miss Friendship, and Miss Best Interview. Big round of applause. Thank you very much, ladies. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for, the 3 top awards. In 3rd place, Second Princess is... contestant number 1, Catherine Gonsalves. Ladies and gentlemen, second princess, Catherine Gonsalves.
First princess and runner-up to Miss Gibraltar is... contestant number 5, Samantha Enriles.
Ladies and gentlemen, first princess, Samantha Enriles. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for, the top prize. Miss Gibraltar 2008 is... contestant number 2, Krystle Robba. Gibraltar 2008, Krystle Robba. Historical long crowning.
The logistics of a new crown, that's all it is.
New crown, magical moment, and here we go. Miss Gibraltar 2008, Krystle Robba.
First princess Samantha Enriles and second princess Catherine Gonsalves.
Ladies and gentlemen, one final round of applause to our newly crowned Miss Gibraltar 2008 and her 2 princesses. From Davina and myself, we hope you enjoyed the show and hopefully see you sometime soon. Thank you very much and have a good night.
Good night.
night and enjoy the rest of your evening. And this, I leave you with Miss Gibraltar 2008, Krystle Robba. Thank you very much and good night.